Hi, how many of you really want to explode your sales in the next 2 to 3 weeks? When I mean explode your sales, get results like 30-40% more to as much as 100 to 200% more. Well, often people ask us, how do you create those type of results? In some of our seminars, in 12-15 minutes, we're able to generate with 40-50 people, we're able to generate 2-3 million rand, $2-3 million worth of sales in that very, very short space of time. There's a couple of key reasons why and how we can do that, and I'm going to give you some of those pointers right now. The very first thing is you've got to make a decision. So right up front, you've got to make a decision. Step number one is make a decision. Make a decision to do what? Make a decision that you're going to create action. Make a decision that you're going to get into action. Make a decision that you want to do some stuff. But all of us can make decisions. I made a decision 20 years ago I was going to give up smoking. I started smoking 3 days later. So it was just a flippant decision. Yeah, I've always been fit or fat. I made a decision I was going to lose weight. I got fat again. How many of you can associate with that? Decision's just a decision, but it's a good starting point. So the first step is you've got to make a decision. But the second step is the most important thing, is you've got to make a decision, and then you've got to take action. What is that action? Right now, in terms of sales, that action is getting in front of people, picking up the phone, booking appointments, making cold calls. Sales is an activity sport. The more action you take in the compressed space of time, the quicker the results you get. So, can you take action? Importantly, it's not action for one day. That's what I see people do, is they go, tomorrow I'm going to make cold calls. They make one day of cold calls, and then they don't do cold calls another 2 or 3 weeks. It's consistency. Sales is a consistency game, so it's important that it's take action over a period of time. Take consistent action day in and day out over a period of time. When you do that, you will create results. When you take action over time, based on the decision you make, you will create results. Now, we're talking about creating results fast. We're talking about creating massive results in 2 or 3 weeks. Pretty simply, if you want to create massive results, you got it. Take massive action. And I've learned this. I can make a decision that I'm going to make 10 phone calls a day. But in reality, it's just as easy to make 20 or 30 phone calls as it is to make 10, because once I'm in phoning 10, I can just keep going. So it's about taking massive action over a very short, compressed space of time. When you stick to that time every single day, take massive action, you will have massive results. You will get 30-40% increase in sales if you drive massive action over a period of time. Make a decision to take some massive action in the next day and keep it going for the next 2 to 3 weeks without stopping.